We head into the 2026 season. It is year number 24 for Dave Shondell. Program record 10 wins last year against opponents which had numbers next to their names. 3 AVC All-Americans are back. Purdue and Nebraska, the only teams with 3 players on the Big Ten preseason All Big Ten squad, as Purdue made its 3rd NCAA regional final in the last 6 years last season. Heard Coach Shondell talk about Dior Charles and Grace Heaney. They are with us now. Grace, I'll start with you and the steps that you've made throughout your career. Statistically, one of the leaders in a lot of different categories last year. So as you look ahead to taking the next step in your career individually and how it can help the team in 2026, what's your focus and what are your goals?
Yeah, I think it's just such an honor to have those stats, and my team has really helped me be able to achieve that. Obviously, it doesn't happen just myself. Our passing and our setter Taylor, she also gives us those opportunities to be successful. And Taylor and Kenna obviously are all great players as well. And I'm just really honored to be able to play with everybody and Dior and everybody too.
And Dior, you transferred into Purdue last season and then obviously enjoyed that run to the Elite Eight with this team. Mm-hmm. What was it like for you in your first season as a Boilermaker, and what did you learn from that season?
I'm not going to lie, I was intimidated going into the season, of course, coming from the ACC, going into the Big Ten, which is a conference, which their name has a lot of weight behind it. So it was just exciting as well as intimidating being able to just play for a Big Ten school, especially Purdue. It took a lot of growth. It took a lot of time to be able to get back into the groove after I had to have surgery. So I wasn't even able to play with the team the first couple of weeks I was there. And I think that really helped me build a leadership role outside of just being on the court, because you can lead by example, but being able to lead with your voice is more important as well. And I just think that that is attributed to my success, being able to want to get back on the court with the girls really, really motivated me, and I think it showed once I got back on the court.
You guys as a team last year exceeded a lot of outside expectations, right? There were a lot of question marks in the beginning of the season with some new faces on the team, and then you obviously made that postseason run. What do you think you guys knew in your gym that people outside of the gym didn't know about Purdue volleyball until they actually saw it?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously had a lot of new faces last season, and it was kind of unexpected in our gym too. And I think we just came in every day just not trying to look too far in the future and just trying to put our heads down and get to work. And obviously that showed in our postseason run, which was amazing. Mm-hmm. And I think just coming into this next season, we have that under our belt in what we know we could do without having as high of expectations. And so now our expectations for ourselves are a lot higher. The standards are higher. And so we are hoping to just make a lot farther run. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it may have been a surprise because folks didn't know a lot of names. For you, it was a little bit of a return as well because you missed all of 2024 after a pretty serious labrum injury that required surgery there and reconstructed the bicep as well. How did you come back from that? And what did you feel like you learned maybe from a season that some people would consider lost, but I'm sure one that you just used to watch from something of a different perspective?
Yes, I mean, for sure. I mean, like Dior said too, which she had surgery, and setting out, you definitely just have the outsider's view and you get to just be looking in. So it's definitely helped me see how I wanted to lead, maybe how not to lead by others. And just, I learned a lot about the team and just having that outside perspective. And yeah, I think coming back, it was just such an honor. I just felt so grateful, so privileged to be in the position that I am, because I just had pretty low expectations for myself coming back from that surgery. So it's been such a blessing being able to just be in this position.
What was the recovery like on a daily basis? 'Cause that's a pretty serious procedure that you had done.
Yeah, I mean, it was a couple of months of just trying to get your mobility back, and then eventually you get to start strength training. And I mean, even now to this day, I'm still doing extra shoulder stuff just because you have to. Like, I want to be able to be at my best for my teammates and everybody that is surrounding us and helping this program be on the upward trajectory. And so I want to be at my best, so I'm still like doing stuff, and so is Dior, and so is everybody that has had surgery. And so I think that's something that is still an ongoing, will always be an ongoing thing.
You guys get to go to the Bahamas in your non-conference play. I am so jealous if you need an extra person to go with.
Big
Coach
smiles,
Shondell.
by the way.
Yeah, maybe in your
second to
suitcase.
Bahamas.
You guys feel free. I'll come along with too. What were your reactions when you heard that you get to go play some non-conference matches there?
I personally was in awe. I think it's such an honor to be able to make history like that, to be a part of kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing, you know. It's the first time we're playing out of the country. Not a lot of teams, I don't think any team has ever done that for NCAA. And be able to showcase our talent, showcase Purdue to people, like international people, you know, show them what Purdue is all about.
Yeah, I think it's just a privilege to be able to go somewhere overseas and just showcase ourselves, and obviously all the other teams that are coming along too. I think it's just such a great opportunity for us, and we're just feeling like really blessed to be able to just go and play in that tournament.
Mm-hmm. Now, obviously the focus is the matches when you're there, but
yeah.
do you know, is there anything on the schedule that you get to do fun outside of just volleyball?
We don't know yet. We don't
Yeah.
have
It's
the
gonna be a
schedule.
surprise.
We know we're going a couple days early, I think.
Make a vacation out of it.
Hopefully, maybe we'll be able to do some
A
fun
very
thing.
serious volleyball-oriented vacation.
No, it's a business trip, yes, definitely.
Dave is a very quiet,
Yes.
wry smile over here, not ready to reveal quite anything. Not quite yet. Grace, I want to take you back to your high school days where you were a three-sport athlete. In addition to volleyball, you also played basketball, you ran track and field. When did you know that you were good enough at volleyball that those other sports were going to take a back seat?
Yeah. Well, I played club volleyball all throughout since I was like 11 years old. So I knew volleyball, like I loved it from a very young age. And my sisters played, my cousin played, my mom played. So it was kind of something that like we all just did. And so I knew that was probably going to be my top for a long time. And basketball, I just kind of played because all my friends were doing it, and I just wanted to hang out with them longer. And I loved track, though. It was like my second love. Like I really loved it. I did high jump and then the 400 and the 4x4. So I really liked it, but I know track in college is a lot more time consuming, and I don't know, like it's just a lot harder on the body. And I loved volleyball. So there wasn't even like a question in my mind what I was gonna do in college, but yeah.
It's been said the 400 is the hardest event to run in all of track and field. Is that true?
Yes, but they put me in the 800 one time, and that was even worse. So I think the 800, I know. And maybe I just hadn't paced it right. I had to like try to sprint the first part, but I thought that was pretty bad too. So I think all the events were probably equally as hard in some aspect.
And Dior, you're a youth mentor through the Athlete to Athlete program, where you get to help guide younger student athletes. How did you get involved in that, and what does that look like?
They reached out to me and asked if I wanted to be a part of their mentorship program, and I obviously said yes. I love helping out younger girls because I personally wish I had someone to talk to look up to tell me what to do, what not to do, you know, when I was younger. And so I think just taking that on has honestly made me a better person, because I feel like I am an inspiration and a role model for these girls, and to be a good role model, I have to be a better person myself. So.
Are there any big lessons throughout your career that you've learned that you try to pass on to these younger student athletes?
I do, mostly about what's it called, recruiting. I got it right the second time, of course. I love Purdue, but just knowing what to look like, what you want to get out of volleyball in a school, and you know what your priorities are, who you are as a person, what would be the best fit for you.
Dior Charles, Grace Heaney, great representatives of Purdue and women's college volleyball as a whole. We appreciate you spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.